and just whap him with it, because I'm like, no, no, no. You did not just put your hands on me and think you're about to get away with that. No. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, as you can see by the title, today's video is another story time. For today's story time, I will be talking about the time that I got assaulted at work. I was working at McDonald's. I think I was about 20 or 21 years old at the time that this happened. I was working as a manager on the floor. And it was just a regular day. Customers coming in and out, customer complaints, whatever, a few people acting like they had no sense, and the regular things that you deal with in customer service. So I was in the back and I was doing paperwork. I was at our little back area. It's like a small, like a shelf with our safe and then a chair, not even a desk. And the store that I worked in was very, very small. So anything that I needed to reach was basically in arm's length. Like I could walk over to the fryers, or I could walk over to the fridge, or I could walk. Everything was extremely close. So I was sitting in the back, and my cashier and the person that's working on grill, they were just doing the person in the grill was cleaning up, and the person on cash was taking orders. So I was just sitting doing some work, and then I heard yelling, and because it's so close, I can hear like the words. I can hear words clearly. All I hear is F this, F that, F you. So I'm like, oh, okay, what's going on? So then I was like, okay, let me go and check this out. Like somebody's screaming in the store, now I have to get up and go see what's going on. So I get up, I walk over to the front, and I see this guy. He's standing up there and he's cussing after the cashier. And like, mind you, he's cussing beer back where he's calling her. He's talking about her skin color, he's talking about her weight, he's talking about how she looks, he's just talking a whole bunch of mess. And he himself did not look good, so I don't know where he was talking. I don't know where he was going to. He needs to relax. Anyway, so I walk up there and I'm just asking, I'm like, stop, sir, you have to stop screaming, what's going on? So I turn over to my cashier and I'm like, what's going on? What happened? She goes, I just asked him, is that all? And then I said it again because I didn't hear him say anything. And then he started to scream and yell at me and swear at me, so I don't know what happened. So I'm like, okay, all right. Okay, so let me turn to the customer and I'm asking him, I'm like, sir, so what's going on? What happened? I'm not understanding what went on here. Was something wrong with your order? Something going on with your order? Like, what happened? He goes, oh, I don't know why she had to ask me that. I don't know why she had to ask me that. Oh, why the F does she have to ask? And I'm just like, sir, can you just give me a moment? Like, please, I just want to know what happened so I can help and try and fix it. He goes, oh, she shouldn't have asked me that. She said, oh, is that all? And then she said it again, and I don't understand why she had to ask me twice. If I said that's all, that's all. And then I go, sir, but she said she didn't hear you say it. That's why she asked the same question again. So I'm not understanding what the problem is. He goes, well, she shouldn't ask me that, all right? Okay, I got it. All right, I get it. So he calms down and he just, stops talking for a moment. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I guess I will take, are you done with your order? Are you ready to pay? He goes, oh my God, I already said that. Why do you guys keep asking me if I'm ready? I said I'm ready. I said, sir, you're talking to me now. I don't know what was said other than what you guys just told me. I didn't know, I don't know if you're ready to pay. Like, I don't know why you're getting upset with me. I'm only asking a question. He proceeds to go, well, B, you shouldn't be asking me that question. You should know how to do your job. What? I should know how to do my job? I'm doing my damn job right now. What are you talking about? So then I'm just trying to keep myself composed because I don't want to pop off on him. I really don't want to. There are other people in the store and I don't need to be looking like a crazy person going off on this man too. Anyway, so he starts to get more angry and he starts calling both of us, not just her, he calls both of us the B word, and he keeps going back and forth and cussing after us. And I'm like, sir, if you're gonna call us all these B's and hoes, we are definitely not gonna serve you like this. You can leave. Like, you can kick rocks, because I'm not helping you, and damn near she ain't either. So if you want service, you better find another store, because we're done.
He goes, you're really not going to sell me my food? You're really not going to sell me my food?
I said, sir, no. No. Bye. No. Bye. So he proceeds to start walking away. He's like, F this, fuck this, I don't care. He starts walking away, and I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. So I stand up there at the register, because I'm just like, I need to watch him leave, because I'm not trying to have him come back here and acting stupid in front of all these customers and try to fight with us again. He needs to just leave, and I want to see him leave. So as he's walking, he kind of stops, and he stands there for a second, and he starts to like talk and mutter to himself. So I'm like, okay. I'm not saying anything, I'm just watching him. Anyway, so he turns around real quick. Like, I didn't even see when. I just know he was facing us again. And I was like, what? All of a sudden, it happened so quickly. He lifts up his hand and he whaps me in the side of my head. And I'm like, did that just happen? Did he just hit me? No. I must be crazy. Because I know he didn't just hit me. I know he did not just hit me. Oh, no. No. Call the police. Because this man is that. So I literally just saw red. Because I was so shocked that this man even put his hands on me. So I turned around, because like I said, everything is within arm's length. So I turned around and I went over to the fryer, and I was about to take one of the hot ass baskets, the oily baskets of fries, and just whap him with it, because I'm like, no. You did not just put your hands on me and think you're about to get away with that. No. So as I'm like trying to pick it up, because I'm enraged, the cashier, she comes over and she starts to like hold my wrist. She's like, no, don't do it, because you don't want to have more problems. Just don't do anything. Let's just call the police. So I'm like, okay, no, call the police. Calling. And I'm like, no, this man's not serious. He's not. So I go, okay, all right. That's what okay. All right. So I'm freaking out. I'm cussing after him. I'm like, how dare you put your hands on me? How dare you touch me? You nasty bastard. How dare you I'm just cussing like I never cussed before in my life. I just cussing every bad word I've ever heard. And mind you, I don't care. There's multiple people in the store, and they're hearing me scream like this, because it was a small store. They're hearing me go on like this, because I'm not about to be hit at work and think that I'm going to be calm about it. No, you cannot put your hands on somebody and think that that's okay. No. My phone, and I'm like, I'm going to call my mom, my brother, my sister, and I'm going to tell them to come down here, because I need my backup. Okay? Because if these police don't come on time, I need my backup for when it's time for us to go find this guy. Anyway, so I called them, I tell them the situation. My mom was like, okay, all right, I'll see you in a minute. I said, okay. Mind you, we didn't live too far from where I was working, but the way and the amount of how quickly my mom showed up at the store was insane. Anyway, but prior to her coming, I was like, nah, this guy's gonna stay, even though we're cussing back and forth with each other. I'm like, you're gonna stay here and you're gonna wait for these cops, because there's no way in hell you're gonna get away with hitting me today. So anyway, I go to the door, and I'm there trying to pull it to lock it. The door gets stuck sometimes, so it's irritating when you're trying to pull it to close it. You have to use a lot of force. So I'm there pulling it, because I'm about to lock it with him in there with us. Anyway, all I feel is somebody just brush my shoulder real hard, and it's him, and he's there, and he goes and he pushes the door. So I'm trying to pull the door in to lock it, and he's pushing with all his might to keep the door open so he can run. I'm like, no, your ass is staying here. You're not about to run off after what you just did. You really think you can get away with this? You're crazy. So I'm there pulling, and then I don't know what was going on, but all I remember at the end of it is that I had a lot of red marks on my arm, and my arm was stinging. I have no idea what happened or where it rubbed up on, but my arm was stinging. Anyway, I guess because of that too, I was like losing like momentum, and I was losing a lot of my strength. So I was like, okay, I can't pull this anymore. I can't hold it against him anymore, because every time he pushes with more force. So I'm like, okay, all right. No, I'm gonna pull this one more time. So he ends up pushing it enough to break himself out. So he gets out. And then I see my mom and my brother and my mom's car fly through the parking lot. And mind you, we can see everything because the way the store's set up, the glass window, you can see into the parking lot of the plaza. So I can see her pulling up, and she's like flying in there. And he's running, and he turned the other way. He turned the opposite way of my mom's car coming in. So I was just like, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, he's right there. But I guess she didn't hear me, and they all just came. They just came out of the car and were running towards me. And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy really just. And she's like, okay, what does he look like, my mom? She's like, what does he look like? I'm like, Mom, he's wearing this and this and that. And so she's like, okay, I'm gonna go find him. Anyway, so she and my sister hop back in the car, my brother hop back in the car, and they're gone to go, I guess, track this guy down. Anyway, so I go back to my phone and I call my store manager, and I'm like, I'm not gonna stay here because, somebody just assaulted me at the store, and I'm not about to stay here another minute. Like, I'm done for the day. She goes, okay, I understand. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'll be down there in a moment. So I'm like, okay. And then I sit and I wait for her. And I have all my stuff together because I'm not staying here. I'm not staying here any longer. So anyway, the man, so I'm waiting, and she shows up. And I'm like, no, I'm going home. My mom by the time they didn't find him, I don't know where he ran off to, but they didn't find him, and they came back to the store to come get me because I told them that she came and that I was ready to go. So they came back, they got me, and we went home. So when I went home, I got a call from our owner, the store's owner, and he was just like, no, it's okay, I'm so sorry about what happened to you. Oh my God. She's like, yeah, I'm so sorry about what happened to you. And I want to let you know that it's okay. You can take a week off of work. It's fine. You don't have to come in. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Thank you. But he goes, at the end of that, you need to come see me. I was like, okay, I took the week off. I was pissed the whole week. Nothing was good. I was pissed. Anyway, so the week's up. I go back to see him at his office, and he goes, well, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Are you okay? Are you ready to come back to work? I said, yeah, I'm ready, but I'm not going back to that store. I will not step foot in that disgusting store because that store, one, there's always crackheads in that store, and I am not going back to a place that freaking traumatized me. I'm not doing it. Anyway, so he goes, yeah, that's fine. We can move you. I know you would have been upset going back to that store again, so we'll move you. And then I'm like, so, mind you, the incident happened, and we called the police, so we filled out a police report. I gave them the description, everything. But during the week that I was off work, there wasn't much communication. Like, after the police report, I didn't really hear from anybody again. So I just took that time to because they would communicate with my store manager or my store's owner and, say what was going on. So I'm just like, so did you hear anything about what was going on? He's like, so I just wanted to let you know that unfortunately that day or the week that was happening, our cameras were actually down. I said, what? Your cameras were down? What? That week? We in the store don't actually have access to the cameras. That is to the store's owner, not to the store itself. So we don't get to see what's on the cameras. They do. So I was like, wow. Huh. That's very interesting. So, but anyway, I ended up getting moved to another store, which I stayed there until I ended up quitting McDonald's. And then, yeah, that was it. Like, I didn't hear anything else come about that. I didn't hear anything from the police. And honestly, it was just like a dead subject after a while. It was just so strange. It was just a strange situation that I was in, and I don't know. But at the end of the day, like, I'm still alive, I'm good, so that's in my past. Yeah. So that is it for that story. And so if you would like to hear another story again, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be glad to let you know some more stories. Anyways, thank you so much for all the people that have subscribed so far. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. And yeah, I will see you guys again in the next one. Bye.